Hi there, and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. Orlando Brown recently caused a stir online with some shocking allegations about Sean Diddy Combs. Brown asserts that Diddy uses nefarious methods to lure young men into bizarre Illuminati-like rituals to boost his own wealth and fame. These claims are not merely rumors. There has been increasing chatter about Diddy's questionable actions, particularly how he manipulates unsuspecting young men under the guise of mentorship. Brown confessed that Diddy coerced him into one of these eerie ceremonial freak-offs. Despite many victims stepping forward, Diddy remains untouched by the law or industry backlash, raising questions about whether he is being protected by powerful allies. There is also the unsettling speculation surrounding the death of Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend. Some believe her death was an Illuminati sacrifice to further Diddy's fortune. During her funeral, Diddy had 24-hour security guarding her coffin, preventing anyone from getting too close. What was he hiding? Orlando Brown wasn't always the erratic figure we see today. Remember That's So Raven? He was a star on that show and had a promising future. However, after the show ended in 2007, his life spiraled downward. That same year, he was arrested for drug possession in Houston, though he denied owning the drugs. He was later arrested for DUI and spent 27 days in jail for failing to complete a court-ordered alcohol education class. In 2016, he went to rehab but relapsed into addiction, leading to another arrest in 2018. People began to wonder if his erratic behavior was linked to dark secrets in the entertainment industry. In an interview, Orlando confirmed these suspicions, revealing that he witnessed things in the industry that deeply traumatized him. He didn't stop there. He called out Diddy for allegedly having sex with him and trying to involve him in more of these freak-off sessions. According to Orlando, it happened more than once, sounding a lot like a harrowing expose. In his recent interview with Cam Capone News, Brown's comments weren't clear-cut accusations against Diddy but rather cryptic rants and bizarre looks that left everyone uneasy. He kicked things off by saying he sometimes gets into his Diddy mode and then started licking his lips, seemingly throwing serious shade at the music mogul. It was strange and eyebrow-raising, to say the least. Brown's ramblings continued, dropping obscure lines that seemed like nonsense. He mentioned something about USGSH, a term that left everyone puzzled. What is USGSH? Your guess is as good as mine, but Orlando seemed to imply there was more to his and Diddy's relationship than meets the eye. He said, "Yo Diddy, you gave me thick quash," which baffled everyone further. Then, he made it clear that he actually enjoyed whatever it was he was hinting at, leaving everyone even more confused. Fans were quick to react. One commented, "I look at him, and I see a young man in significant pain, and now I see a young man broken by the industry. He talks wisely 1 second, and the next he's off into some incoherent rant about nothing that makes sense. I'm hurting for him because I can't imagine what was done to him. I really hope he can get through whatever pain and trauma he's going through." In a later interview with Cam Capone, Brown delved deeper into the Diddy drama. He addressed the numerous rumors surrounding Diddy, including claims about his personal life and notorious freak-outs. He described how wild Diddy's parties can get and the wisdom he's gained from staying under the radar. One particularly juicy story involved Diddy offering to take 50 Cent shopping, which caused quite a stir. It's not every day you hear about a big shot like Diddy making such an offer. So, you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping. "We are going out to shop, brother." "You going out to shop," said Brown. "But at the party, I will be in my corner, my little shot of Ciroc, and you have a good time, brother. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, brother. Despite recognizing Diddy, Brown made it clear he knew when to draw the line. He also shared a wild story about someone who said yes to something without thinking it through and ended up in a literal train wreck, wrapped in a blanket on a scorching day. She knew the consequences. She said yes, and before you know it, she's wrapped in a blanket. And he said, "Come on, baby, it's 100 outside, and you got a mother blanket on. Let's head outside and run on the beach." I was like, this is terrible. Then Brown got philosophical, discussing how pursuing success can lead you down a dark, mysterious path. Definitely, don't you become careful what you sell your soul for, brother. Or what you think you're selling your soul for. You understand what I mean? You wanted to excel. Nobody wants you to excel. You understand what I mean? We're going to make it hard for you, you know. Shifting gears, he spilled some tea on Cassie, suggesting she might have known what she was getting into before everything went down. He threw some serious side-eye at the whole pursuit of wealth, warning against trading integrity for money. I feel like Cassie was just being hazed. I feel like she knew she was going to be hazed before it happened. Don't put yourself in a position where you need cars, one or the other. She got $3 million, didn't she? She wanted something 30. Behind all the jokes and laughs, it's clear Orlando is hiding something. He's seen and experienced some truly messed up stuff at those parties, but he's too scared to spill everything, and fans are picking up on his distress. Orlando's wild claims didn't just stay online. An old video of 50 Cent resurfaced where he talked about how Diddy once offered to take him shopping, which made 50 feel uncomfortable because it seemed like something you'd do for a girl. "Hey, you said something to me one time a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. You told me you'd take me shopping." I looked at him like, what the what? What did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're going to make me mess up the wedding. Oh, that's a good gesture. Let me get no take. What a person tells me. This added more fuel to the fire, with people speculating that Diddy has been trying to pull similar moves on other celebs, like YK Osiris, whom Diddy allegedly flew to Jamaica for a secret trip. Rumors about YK Osiris and Diddy's strange world began swirling back in 2021, when the two were seen vacationing together in Jamaica. YK even reposted a tantalizing photo of Diddy shirtless in a pool on Instagram, complete with prayer hand emojis, as if he were worshipping or showing gratitude to Diddy. Later, YK posted a picture of himself getting a massage, captioned "Listening to that Diddy, eating good fruit in the beautiful weather." Another post showed him leaning in enchantingly to eat a lot of fruit, which people suspect was taken by Diddy. Many believe this trip was some kind of initiation ritual, and the intriguing posts were YK's way of thanking Diddy for welcoming him into the Illuminati fold. YK isn't the only one rumored to have been pulled into Diddy's peculiar circle. Rashaad Gray, known for his role as Hakeem on Empire, also got connected to Diddy through a chain of introductions that began with talent manager Charlie Mack. Charlie got Gray an audition for Empire, then introduced him to Will Smith for Mentorship. Will, in turn, connected Gray with Diddy since Gray aspired to be a rapper. Things took a dark turn from there. At the time, most people didn't realize how unsettling this was. We didn't know the extent of Diddy's alleged activities. Jaguar Wright later revealed that both Will and Diddy manipulated young men like Gray under the pretense of mentorship, only to involve them in disturbing ceremonial meetings. Wright recounted an incident where Gray and Tame Impala apparently escaped from Will's home in fear after one such meeting, screaming for help. Speaking of Tame Impala, there have been murmurs that he too was pulled into Diddy's freak-offs. An unsettling soundbite reportedly recorded by one of Diddy's ex-bodyguards detailed a wild party where champagne was spiked, and everyone was passed out except for the bodyguard, who heard some very explicit and alarming noises from a room Diddy was in. The bodyguard described hearing balls slapping against cheeks and people struggling and calling Diddy daddy. This isn't the first time Tame has been linked to Diddy in a questionable way. There's a video of Tame in a pool with his back arched, seemingly in pain, while Diddy filmed and called him daddy. Wright later claimed that the leaked audio was actually recorded by Nicki Minaj during her time with Meek, and that she had been holding onto it until the right moment to expose Diddy. With all these allegations and stories, it seems there's more to Diddy's mentorship than meets the eye. Whether it's Osiris, Rashaad Gray, or Tame Impala, the recurring theme is manipulation, secrecy, and disturbing initiation rituals that many believe are tied to the Illuminati. In another explosive revelation, an old video of 50 Cent resurfaced where he talked about how Diddy once offered to take him shopping, which made 50 feel uncomfortable because it seemed like something you'd do for a girl. "Hey, you said something to me one time a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. You told me you'd take me shopping." I looked at him like, "What the what? What did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're going to make me mess up the wedding." "Oh, that's a good gesture. Let me get no take. What a person tells me." This added more fuel to the fire, with people speculating that Diddy has been trying to pull similar moves on other celebs, like Osiris, whom Diddy allegedly flew to Jamaica for a secret trip. In conclusion, Orlando Brown's shocking allegations against Sean Diddy Combs are part of a larger narrative involving multiple young celebrities who claim to have been manipulated and drawn into disturbing rituals under the guise of mentorship. From Orlando's cryptic accusations and the resurfacing of old stories involving Diddy and other celebrities, it's clear there's more to this story that hasn't been fully uncovered. The entertainment industry, with its glitz and glamour, often hides dark secrets, and it seems like Diddy's world is no exception.